basically just very quickly goes like.
He greases himself up.
Yeah, and
Yay!
he has a whole bunch of like little oil things and a grease. Goes good to go. It's gears, right? He needs oil.
He needs oil. It'll be funny if he takes that infusion, for the companion infusion or whatever it's called. He's to run the big A on you. He's the big A alchemist.
It's gonna feel really weird.
A535.
Okay, I'm gonna delete the.
How big are these statues?
Big.
I'm gonna delete the copy map.
Oh.
The other one
Okay.
is working. I'm just loading the PC view right now.
All right. No, these maps are this map is to scale. There are massive statues in this park. The park itself is about 100 foot by 100 foot. It had a fence around it. You went through a little hole in the fence as you came in the back way, and it's this little secluded nature zone in the middle of a sort of a disgusting industrial center.
Dewdrop loves it.
Concrete
She's searching for wildflowers, and she's like, "Oh, hey, why did these dandelions are gross, but that's a nice wildflower."
This area over here should be fine enough. I just need some space, that's all. Shouldn't take me too long.
Agony's gonna have a look at some of the statues. What are they?
They are from a how would you call it, a artistic point of view. They are varying qualities of sculptures of different animals, mainly small animals. What you're looking for is a 20-foot tall statue of a bunny rabbit.
Are there any inscriptions or
there
writing?
certainly is an inscription.
Okay, he's gonna go over the inscription and kind of use his claws to pull back whatever vines or like.
Which languages do you speak?
He speaks Imperial, Common, and Draconic. He's got 1 rank in Knowledge Arcana.
Okay. Roll the 5% chance that you can read this inscription.
I don't know
Okay,
which
you
way
really,
we're going.
really can't read this inscription. It's cool to see the 100, though. Does anybody have linguistics, or did we go through this before?
Oh yeah, Dewdrop, when you can focus her, has linguistics, but she's right now trying to collect wildflowers.
She's collecting wildflowers, and there's just little statues of animals everywhere.
Yep, she's frolicking. Like she just likes the place.
Okay. All right. Nobody. Capra doesn't have linguistics. Can't read it. That's a really big rabbit.
Slake is going to start organizing the weapons. Like he's, instead of having them stowed, like he's going to take his new crowbar and stick it on his belt.
Call us the Freeman. All right. So that's a big rabbit. That's a frog. Over there are some mice, and I think that one's a raven. And hey, I can read this one.
Okay, Dewdrop responds to the excitement as opposed to anything else. Like,
Give me a perception check from Dewdrop.
15 plus. Sorry, I don't have their perceptions memorized. 22, 23 for traps.
22, 23 for traps. This. Give me a Charcot.
This place is blessed.
She might have found something in the woods, or not in the woods, in the
in the bushes.
In the bushes. Something's following her.
Something fuzzy and warm and nice, or
This one says that here lies Tittywinkles, the greatest companion a Fae could ever have. Tittywinkles.
That's a funny name.
It's a funny name.
Wait a minute. Companion?
Yeah.
Aww. Are we in a graveyard?
Might be in a graveyard.
The best. Dewdrop's gonna read the word companion, and now she's gonna go try to read several other of the things. Is something following her or not?
Yes. This would be a good time to be like, we've got one round before it arrives. There's a rustling sound coming from the bushes.
There's something over there. And she's gonna take cover behind this thing and put some dust on her arrow.
Okay, give me 1 second. I want to open up this link that I was provided.
Slake just drops the bag that he was sorting in and will pull out his tower shield. And yeah.
Okay,
Agony,
We know
his
something's coming?
his mage armor, well, she says something's coming. His mage armor is running for 3 hours. Did it take us 3 hours to find this place, or?
No.
Okay. Agony will have his hammer out.
Is it within an hour?
Yes, it's within an hour.
Okay, so Mateus puts his stuff down. He's ready to defensively punch something.
Okay, Capra is pulling out a bow and sort of like, actually he's not really that balanced. He's going to just pull a hide and look around from behind the
Green stance.
lower behind. The rustling. All right. So.
Oh yeah, Agony. We'll go into dragon style stance if we can do that.
All right. Now, you are on an even playing field in a remote location. That's not good enough. Let's roll initiative. I think that's an appropriate thing to do.
Okay, I'm going to remove the gainful thugs and the proselytizer.
Yes.
I don't know what's following her.
Surprise!
Sorry, the wanton beast is what we'll put down.
Initiative modifier?
Much. The initiative modifier is, sorry, too many pages at once. The initiative on that says +6.
Okay.
+6.
Cog, Dewdrop, Slake, Wanton Beast, Agony, Dingleberry.
I'm waiting for whatever's coming. I'm readying to fight defensive, to strike something defensively.
Fighting defensively is a free action beginning your round. I think it happens and then you ready to strike.
Yeah, so you fight defensively, free action at the beginning of your round. Then you're ready to strike.
Yep.
Do we know where the thing is coming from?
It seems to be coming from where Dewdrop flew, and that's from this direction. Basically, it's somewhere behind this giant flower pot.
There's a rustle, is what she says. How loud is it?
It is. It'd be maybe a horse moving through the bushes, but it's not making clip clop sounds.
Weird. All right.
Get behind me, Dewdrop. Dee Dee.
Yeah, but hold on. All this grass is making me think of grabbing. She's going to use her pixie power to cast Entangle.
That is awesome.
Not here, you crazy thing.
Well, she's not gonna get the party. She's gonna like get it so that the edge is on the edge of where the party's standing.
Okay.
So I moved forward and I'm ready to strike defensively.
Is this the 40-foot burst one? Yes.
Tangle is huge. I think it's a 40-foot radius.
Okay.
It's like it's glory be all that is entangle.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you interrupted me picking flowers. Her entangle is a spell-like ability as a fae, and the DC would be 16.
Holy baloney! All right. That's gonna be a problem for whatever it is.
Yeah. And I think if there's something caught inside of it, I think she turns visible.
Nobody was caught inside of it.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't quite close enough.
All right. Well, so she doesn't turn invisible. It's like, oh, I didn't get it. And
Which is weird. It's like the chance of there being a squirrel in there. You know?
you could say that I got a squirrel or something.
Here, let's roll a 1 and 4. On a 1, you turn visible. You do not turn invisible, or turn visible.
Cool. So Dewdrop still has a move left. She's gonna fly up to see if she can get a better view. She's still invisible, so she's flying to the top of the bunny statue.
Okay. Grab a perception check.
14, 15 for traps.
Okay. No, you don't see it. You see a mass of moving grasses and some rustling, and there's a giant pot thing in the way of some overgrown shrubs.
Excuse me, bunny.
All right.
Bark over here.
Slake.
Never go.
Slake.
Sorry, I'm having shitty dinner.
You're eating a Cheeto, I know. A hog lump.
Slake?
Slake. Sorting. Is he even
Yeah.
got enough for,
He moves up to here and he readies a punch. Like, he sees where the grasses are all like flailing around, and he doesn't wander into the magic. He does not approve of this. But...
You're cheating. Wizard's tricks. Alright.
Was that you or is that it?
I think it was me.
These are the good grasses waving around. They're just saying hi.
I wouldn't go.
They want a hug.
I wouldn't go into the grass though. It's kind of crabby.
Unless you want a hug. You know, you just go in there, get a nice hug from the grasses.
You don't need spells for hugs.
When you're lonely, you do.
Yeah.
Please just
Okay.
focus on the thing coming in.
Wanton Beast.
Alright, Wanton Beast. Wanton Beast moves at... oh, there it is. Okay, so... It's stalking in.
What the hell?
It enters the spell because it
Isn't that the same thing?
is the same thing.
Okay. How is so from Dee Dee's perch on the bunny's butt? Does she see the grasses actually grabbing the creature, or is this another illusion?
Well, let's just roll a die, pretend it's a saving throw, and then we'll see how what she sees. Give me a spellcraft check for Dee Dee.
Spellcraft. She gets a
Were
nat
these
20,
fae all
28.
raised in the same nightmare?
It's grabbing them. It's grabbing at it. It's just not succeeding.
Oh.
I believe it's difficult terrain even when you make your save.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it's real. It's real.
That's what she's yelling.
It's not a fake.
It's stalking. It looks like it's hunting, and it's trying to sort of run forward to pounce.
What the hell is it?
Well, we know one thing for sure.
It's a 8 foot at the shoulder skeletal beast. It's got a long tail and 3 massive heads, as well as powerful claws, and it does seem to be bleeding.
3 heads.
It's bleeding?
The token has 2 heads, but it has 3 heads.
Okay.
A dragon head, and a sheep head, and a lion head.
Agony's going to move forward. Does the creature look living or not? It kind of looks bony. Like, or
Bony is probably a good starting point. Knowledge, religion.
no, he's not going to stop to think about it. He moves to
It
there.
does look like it's bleeding, but it is made of bones.
You. Agony moves to there and is going to ready an attack with the Lucerne Hammer.
Lucerne hammer, strong item.
Yep. Dingleberry.
Bad doggy.
How about we kill him? That thing's really bad. We got an infestation. Why don't you get him? Smash him into tiny bits of bone, I guess. And then he pulls out his bow. He barks songs, so he pulls out his bow.
Was this his oratory bard song?
That was his oratory bark song. He doesn't have to try to sing.
Okay. Dewdrop is trying to like go together with the beat, like she's trying to be encouraging, but nobody sees it because she's invisible. Cog.
This thing looks pretty mean. He's gonna drink a potion.
You think? When I saw it the first time, I was like, "What the fuck is it?"
Yeah, I'm drinking a. You ass. All right. I'm drinking a shield.
Okay, so that's 2 actions. What are you doing with your last?
Want to. I can't ready to flurry anymore. I'll go full defensive.
That's 2 actions.
All right, then I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I will stand there and be a target. Over here.
Okay, Dewdrop. She's going to spend an action to try to identify what this thing is. She has all +8s in her knowledges. It's very easy.
Okay. It's bony and it's religion.
And she gets a 24.
This is a skeletal beast.
Ooh.
It is explicitly a skeletal chimera. And you believe it's a cursed skeleton of some sort. You're not 100% certain how to vanquish it forever, but you think you're going to kill it and it might come back again.
It's a troll skeleton. It's gonna come back and get itself back together. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad.
Okay, so that was 1 action.
That's bad, that's bad, that's bad!
Okay, she's gonna fly above it.
Okay.
She's gonna stay about 20 feet above it.
Alright, and you'll be staying clear from trees or anything that would be...
Yeah, I think she's gonna kind of like anticipate where it's gonna come, and she's gonna be 20 feet above
Okay.
that spot.
Alright, now your...
20 feet above
entangle
it,
spell.
so yeah.
Does it have to save again on her turn, or is it only when it moves? Or...
Creatures
It's
that
been
move
so
into
long.
the area, those that fail end their movement and gain the entangle condition. Entangled creatures can break free.
I think it's just on the cast and then when you move in.
But those that remain in the area must save again at the end of your turn.
At the end of... Okay, so it's her turn. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so... Okay, it's still coming.
Okay. Dewdrop has channels.
Oh, ooh, Slake, what you doing?
Not
Slake?
very, not very powerful
Impressive
channels. Yeah. First level character, or first level class. She's got 2 levels of pixie, which are pretty beef.
She cast Entangle out of her buttock.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Slake. Slake sees the hammer idea, and he will drop his. Is dropping a shield a free action?
Dropping a shield is a move action, or a single action, because it's a shield that is ready.
Can he do
So
that?
dropping it's a free, unreadying it is an action.
Okay. Can he do that at the same time he's taking out the hammer?
I don't believe so. The way it's written is really poopy.
All right. You know what? Ranged hammer will be Agony's thing. He is just going to ready his own punch. He'll keep his tower shield out.
All right. The wanton
Does he have to
beast.
rage on his turn? Rage is an action now. He's going to rage and ready a punch.
Okay. The wanton beast moves forward, and it's getting all the way in. That's 2 moves.
Okay, it made it save at the end of the round.
Yes, it did.
Okay. Agony's AOO first
Hey,
with his Lucerne Hammer. Melee +7, +8. Not Bard Song's going. He doesn't have power. He's not going to power attack. Nat 20.
that hits. Does not crit.
Okay. And that would do 1d12 plus 7, 8 damage. 17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. The creature is still full of fight.
Walk.
Alright, it is then going to
Slake's ready to action.
Slake. Did he drop? Or no, he just ready.
Yeah, he just ready to punch.
He raged and ready. Okay, yep, Slake's ready.
Rage and ready. He's going to try to punch you this thing.
Punch over.
1d20 with power attack is +8, +1 for Bard Song. Oh no, it's +10 with rage, +1 for Bard Song. So a raging, power attacking punch. AC 13 is a miss, probably.
Okay. The AC of the foe is.
Entangled? Or in
It's not entangled. Give me 1 second. I just need to check my template because that might be a hit.
You got the weirdest monsters, dude.
Just having fun. I think AC is crap, so you punch it.
Seriously?
It's got an AC of 13.
Okay. It's good because it's quicker than us because all of our initiatives are now at 19 and it will go and then go again before us.
5 attacks with a 4-round attack with
Fuck.
bonuses that are bigger than yours?
Yeah.
That's going to be a problem.
Okay, 1d4 plus 18 plus 1 from Bard Song. This is a power attacking slam. Rage. 21 bludgeoning damage from Slake.
Okay. 38. It's Koosh. You punch one of its heads, it cracks along the jawbone.
Lake Tyson.
It is. I think it might be bloodied. It is barely bloodied.
Okay, that means it's the Wanton Beast's turn and then Dingleberry.
So the one beast finishes his turn.
Okay, and then
You have 2
Dingleberry.
rounds to get there in the third.
Right, and then the third is going to be biting somebody. So a big dragon head is going to bite somebody in the face section. We're going to. When does Marty in this system does regenerate at the beginning of your turn or at the end of your turn? I can't remember now.
Ah, shit.
Regen, I think, is at the beginning. I will have a look.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. It's going to bite Rue. You both clocked it. We're gonna roll a d5, and it'll be 1 is Cog, 2, 3 is Agony, 4, 5 is Slake. Because it's a big dumb thing. Yes, it is quite literally somebody's messy lawn with some sculptures on it. All right, it's trying to bite Agony of Coals. Agony of Coals rolls a natural 1. AC 23. Or AC 24, sorry.
Wait, how many attacks does it have?
1. It's rolling down to critical fumble.
I think it's a miss.
I think it's
Here.
it's a
So
case.
Agony's in his dragon style. I don't think that gives you an AC bonus.
No, but he's got a. I believe he has a major horror.
19.
Sorry, it's sending me to fast healing.
We need a wand to major armor. Oh, those bracers, we didn't. God damn it! Yeah, well, we didn't get a chance actually.
We played at the beginning of the round. Actually, both of them don't tell you when in the round you get it. Beginning of the round's fine.
Yeah, it makes
Okay.
sense to me.
A creature fast healing. A round is given here. It'll do it at the beginning of its turn. It won't heal. You know, after you punch it. That's.
Yep. Okay, and then you were attacking who? Sorry, I was reading while you were...
Agony. He rolled a 1 and then got a 24 on the not to confirm, but critical fumble.
AC 23 right now against Agony, so that would have hit.
Okay, so he didn't critical fumble as the dragon head was biting at Agony. Dragon versus dragon. All right. It bites harder than Agony. Slake moves. Dingleberry. Dingleberry. There's not a lot of space in there. Dingleberry is going to pull out the glaive. He's going to step in behind Cog and is going to try to poke at the wanton beast. Yeah! You're in the way. Stay in the way. Alright, so I'm gonna roll down here. One, 2, 6 plus 1 5, so yeah! Whack! Glaives are D8, I believe.
Nope. I think they're better than that.
Are they D10?
Let me check. I wrote this down on Slake.
You're right.
We have Guizarms.
I believe you're right. It's a. Was it a Guiz? I'm sorry. I thought he had a glaive. He has a Guizarm. A Guizarm is 2d4.
2d4.
Yeah. Okay. So 2d4 plus 4 plus 1 minus 5. He chips away at it for 3 damage. I think it's DR, yes.
Okay. Slake notices that you're having a hard time. Use my hammer. There's this big, long hammer on the back of his back. I think it is an exotic weapon, but yeah.
I'm gonna hit something with it.
Top of round 3 is Cog, then Dewdrop, then the Wanton Beast again because it's quicker. It's scary. Yeah.
No problem.
Cog.
Okay, gonna fight defensively. Alright.
Is there room beside Slake and the statue to attack the Wanton Beast? Like, is there a spot here?
I think that's climbing the statue based
Okay.
off of the.
Did the thing roll against being grappled by the...
At the end of Dewdrop's
not yet.
turn.
Oh, at the end of her turn. Got it.
Yeah.
So 5, 3, Bard Song?
Yep.
And Bard Song is up.
4, 5, 6.
And when you run out of Capra Bard Song, Dewdrop will start hers.
We are supporting.
25
Yeah, exactly.
25
It's like
and
we've done
21.
this before.
AC 21, you said?
25 and 21, yeah.
You
Are
smack it.
there any Bard Song? Hey, Fox always knows what feats. Are there any Bard Song feats where
can I do
you
with my
where you
character?
use two bards to make an Uber song, like a choir feat or something like that?
4 damage.
That's my open question to Fox or. Hey,
It's
can
probably
you-
a team,
like a weird teamwork
The
bard
teamwork
feat.
teamwork
feat.
feat,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure there's probably or a teamwork prestige class.
Fey choir, all these Fey singing and crazy things going on.
Go get him! Go get him!
Yeah, it sound like some insane, one man band, but many of them.
I imagine the fake choir being like day 2 of the high school band.
Weird squeaks and growls, just discordant, horrible sound. All right.
All right, Dewdrop.
4 damage.
Yeah, it's taken. You've chipped away. You've chipped away at one of its teeth.
Here's my contribution, guys.
4 damage. Well, it didn't get absorbed by the DR, so
Question: what's the reflex save on this thing?
on the
reflex save
entanglement,
on the frickin'
16.
16 reflex save.
Don't do it.
Get in there.
The price of failure is high.
I have a plus 11.
Dee Dee will feel bad if you don't have it in there.
Yeah, if you think that you could do that and open up a spot, that does give Capra a good chance of whacking it with his club. That's very brave of you.
I just want to get the flank and give you guys the flank.
I
But
understand.
I can't even sneak attack it, so
Yes, because it's Marty-verse undead.
I'll keep attacking.
Which I appreciate the rule, by the way. Honestly,
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's
undead
cool.
need to be scary.
Plus 5 becomes plus 0. Oh god. Yeah. Plus 1. Oops.
199 makes it. Okay, so you plus 1. You roll a 12. Well, that's your bonus to hit. No,
No. I'm.
What are you rolling?
I flurried, then I attack again, then I attack again.
Okay, so those both hit.
A 13 and a 15.
Yes, it's AC 13. It is a big. It is missing its hard hide. It is just bones.
6 damage.
There we go. This is a not a Marty skeleton. This is a rules as written skeleton in terms of AC, where they don't just instead of replacing their AC, they get bonus AC. It's not one of those skeletons.
Is Dewdrop going to be brave? Let's see. How many hit points does Dewdrop have? She's got a lot. She's got probably like the Fey hit dice really help. 37 hit. So
More hit points than I do.
she can use her 1d6 at range with a saving throw for half, or walk up to it and touch it for saving throw for none. What do you think, Ahmed?
If she's invisible.
Well, she'll definitely turn visible.
But she'll be visible after she touches.
No. I'm just saying.
But she's small, so she will provide a flank if she had a weapon out.
I'm just saying.
Shit.
Go up, touch, and go invisible again, or are we just go up, provide the flank?
Too many. She doesn't have a weapon out. So,
No, I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't do it.
with a lay on hands touch, can she do that as part of a charge?
Is it a single action?
Lay on hands is a standard action,
So 2 actions. So you can't. You run out of actions.
so she has to move and touch, right?
Yeah. Because it's 2 actions for the move action of the charge.
Okay, so she's gonna come in to help. She's going to flank with Agony. Like she's going to come down near the ground. She's hovering, so she's going to be like 5 feet off the ground. Yep. She's going to attempt to touch, which I think is a melee. She does not have finesse.
It's flat-footed against this.
Yep. So Bard Song
It is a strength-based.
+2 invisibility, I believe.
Yep, +2 for being invisible.
So that's a +5 touch. AC 23.
Yeah, you touch it.
Okay, she turns visible as she pours some of her holy energy into it. And this does a whopping D6, no save. 5 positive energy damage.
No save.
No save.
That sucks for creatures with bonuses versus that sort of thing. Alright, it is wounded. It is oozing blood.
Move, attack, done.
On its turn, it bleeds a little bit less. The tooth that that cog knocked out seems a new one has grown in its place.
Oh, that is frightening. Wanton
All right.
Beast.
The Wanton Beast. Well, we have lots of targets, and the Wanton Beast is kind of stupid, and everybody's hurting me. So the Wanton Beast is going to.
Ahmed, do you still have 10 damage, or did you heal yourself with the wand?
No, I healed. Oh, I healed. It took 4 charges.
Okay.
The Wanton Beast is going to bite at the dragon. Bite at the dragon. He's going to headbutt the golem. He's going to bite with the lion head at the cog, and then is going to claw at the fae that's behind it. Additionally, it's going to make a saving throw versus the spell at the end. So it is entangled, so its AC is reduced.
Okay.
By being entangled. It doesn't actually care about the entangled part of the entangled. Everybody wants to eat is right here. And it's not using Dex to attack. Alright, so against Agony, AC 25.
It's a hit.
Okay, it does 12 damage against Agony.
Brr. Brr.
Against a golem friend. 21 against Slake.
No.
Okay.
Slake's AC is, with his tower shield, is 27.
He's even while raging.
25.
Okay. AC 17 against Cog.
No.
No.
AC 23 against Dee Dee.
Oh, Dee Dee, you bastard! Dee Dee shouldn't be in melee. She's got an AC of 20. She didn't have time to cast shield, so...
So the second claw misses. The first claw hits.
Okay.
The first claw does 10 damage. Dee Dee, no! You should get out of there, Dee Dee! No!
She's not bloodied with 10 damage, though. Like,
But it's still bad. You're bleeding. You should be bleeding. It's not supposed to be. You're not supposed to be bleeding.
I'm trying to help! It's undead! It's not natural!
Yeah. All right. After
do claws deal bludgeoning?
claws deal so bites deal biting, slashing, bludgeoning, and claws deal slashing, bludgeoning.
Agony is going to drop his big-ass hammer behind him so that Capra could... Capra...
That's a way easier. They're not... That one's not exotic.
That
right?
one's martial, yep.
Slake, I like your hammer, but this hammer doesn't have a thingy that's going to smack me in my balls.
Yeah, it's got this weird counterweight for, like, dwarven bodies and, like, this oversized head. And
It's going to right
so he just basically kind of drops it behind him, thunk, and then he's going to do a full round natural attack of Claw Bite, on. Now he should be using his Eldritch Pool, but these things take swift actions and they eat. They eat actions away. Let me just double check his spells for a second because he can still do spell combat, which is a full round action. He casts a spell and takes -2 on all of his attacks. So he's going to cast out of his Mage's Pool True Strike.
Oh.
And then on his first attack, we'll have a +18 net on the first attack.
Do you have to make a concentration check?
Yeah. So his concentration would be DC 17, and he's got a +8, so not guaranteed, but spell makes it.
Okay.
With his first claw, it hits with the ridiculous bonuses that are going.
Yep.
His second claw is at +9 with Bard's Song, AC 15, and his bite with Bard's Song, nat 20.
Hits.
Prepare for the damage. 2d4 plus 1d6, and then he's at +6 for each of these, so 18. He does a total of 25 damage with a claw, and a bite against the creature.
Okay, the creature's skeletal body is in tatters. It is oozing and seems to be, the bones themselves seem to be losing shape, but it is still contains the fight.
Wow.
So how are we supposed to destroy this thing?
I don't know.
Keep fighting till it goes down.
Slake.
Usually you smash things.
Less talking, more pushing!
Okay, his AC is currently 11.
Okay, well, Rage a Hall Slake with the Tower Shield is slamming at +8, +10 with Rage, -2 for Tower Shield, +1 for Bard's Song, and I totally forgot to include flank on Agony's attacks, but they all hit. So AC 17.
Hits.
Okay, second attack would be... I'll roll damages separately, but okay, so this is +9. So this next attack would be +4, AC 22. And then a wild 20 -1 swing is AC 4. Okay, so it sounds like he hit twice.
Yeah, he missed the last one.
With a bludgeoning damage. Raging power attacking, bludgeoning damage. 22 on the first one.
Okay.
And 20 on the second.
On that first strike, it pops into like a pink mist.
What the? Swings the second time through the mist.
There's a red goo that just sort of coats the grass in that area.
Dingleberry, and then we're at the end of the round.
You drop this. He picks up the hammer and ends it.
Okay. Agony just taps on the loop that he keeps it in on his back, and
Here we go. There we go. I'm helping.
How do we kill it?
Wow. It's gone.
I'm not sure.
I think this thing will come back.
Perhaps how acknowledge religion. I've seen this thing do a couple things. What the hell are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
16.
It is a skeleton monster of a beast that you're not quite certain what it is. But it was a 3-headed monster skeleton.
Is she right? Our skeleton's supposed to come back?
Skeletons aren't.
Be here. It's supposed to be here, right? He just
Skeleton?
pooped, you said.
It's not really supposed to poof. It's not supposed to turn into a pile of pink goo.
It's some sort of cursed skeleton.
she's gonna... let's see... She's got 12 damage. No, Agony's got 12, and Dewdrop's got 10. She's gonna use some of her channels.
Okay. Let me know if
1,
you
2,
need
3.
like, some bardic healing on somebody at some point. I've got a little bit.
Whoops. D5, my ass. 7.
Doesn't the grass feel good between your hooves?
Okay. She's got 1 channel left. She'll use that. 2.
Talking to a dragon. You're the only one talking this to is Capra. Claws, like an elephant thing.
She's going to save her 2 lay on hands left. She's basically jammed through 6 channel positive energies and 4 lay on hands.
Alright, so...
Then she'll get to her oracle spells, which are 5 per day cure light wounds. Healing, 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 healing.
the heal tank. The cantankerous heal tank.
Dewdrop at this point in time, I got an idea. And she starts flying around. She's looking for a chimera statue.
Okay. Give me a knowledge arcana.
She's got a +8.
Would that creature give off magic?
23.
Could you detect it with magic?
Good idea.
She's going to start looking around with detect magic running.
Okay. You do find a gravestone that has 3 faces on it. It's not like some of these other graves where there's a large full body.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, it has just the faces. It's a much more mundane, smaller gravestone, but it does have a motif of a lion, a goat, and a dragon.
Okay, she's going to look at it.
Okay. This one is. Do you speak Draconic?
Dee Dee speaks Sylvan, Imperial Common, Dwarven, Elven, Draconic.
Okay. You can read the inscription on this. And the description says, "My wanton beast."
My wanton beast.
Is there any magic coming off of the grave marker?
The grave marker itself is not coming. Does not have any magic coming off of it.
Oh.
Has your entangle gone away?
This entangle will last for 3 minutes.
It usually lasts for a while.
Be careful.
Someone's gonna have to dig you up to see what's going on.
Over here. Basically, you're over here. It's one of the gravestones on this side of the big plant.
Someone's gonna have to dig you up.
Where do the bones come from?
The bones. It came from that. It came from the direction that you went in the direction the bones came from to find this gravestone.
Is there any obvious sign like it burrowed its way out?
Give a survival roll.
She doesn't have survival.
She doesn't have survival.
Nope.
If you wait a couple minutes, Capra will come over and give a survival roll.
All right. She's gonna poke around and look to see if the thing had any treasure or offerings or. And then while she's waiting, she'll pick a few flowers if they're opportunistic.
So the earth is obviously disrupted here. So there is. Oh yeah, that one looks fresh.
You think something in there, like a thorn in its side or something like that, is making the thing become undead?
Well, it didn't really have a side. It was all kind of bones. I didn't see any thorns.
It might be cursed. We might need a curse breaker.
Yeah, it might be cursed. Curse breaker probably sounds right.
Well, I'm not a curse breaker yet.
She says.
I'm not a curse breaker either. But getting rid of things is my job. Although that definitely would be extra.
I'm a song healer, though, but healing it just will put it down, and then it'll turn into that goo again, I think. We must be close, because those goblin Bubkins, they knew what this thing was, and they conjured an illusion to scare us with the visage of Three-Head here.
Yeah, it's kind of seemed familiar.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not very imaginative.
Yeah, they're like, oh, the scary thing that lives in the animal companion graveyard. Oh, this place is sad. It's still nice, though. If we could get rid of this stupid thing,
Yeah.
we could come here to relax.
Dingleberry is like sitting down like a dog and rubbing his butt along the grass.
You okay? You okay?
Oh, it feels nice.
She giggles. She waves the party over. She just feels bad that they're left out.
Dingleberry is rubbing his butt along the grass like he was a dog on the carpet. Like he was a dog with worms.
Dingleberry and I want to get rid of the beast, but it's in there somewhere. I think it's going to come back.
Do we have any idea how long it would take to regen?
Does anybody else have knowledge religion?
With
I rolled a 16.
We're looking for a DC 25.
Oh, boy.
she rolled 23, so she saw it regenning slightly, and it disappeared.
With the information that I see, is there anything different that I can use? Like they'll give me another reroll? I don't think there is. I saw it evaporate after we killed it, and we see that thing. Can everything's
Try a knowledge arcana.
I would love to help you out.
The DC would be higher though.
Yeah, it's not happening. I don't have it.
Well, we can always come back here and spank it again.
XP farm.
It is quite dangerous. There could be other dangers in this place.
Wait. If it's cursed, then we know a guy who deals with not cursed things. But where you underline the not cursed part. Maybe he knows.
I'm unsure that the shopkeep gnome would be able to deal with this, at least alone.
Well, I'm not saying you deal with it. I'm saying that he might, tell us how to keep it from... You said it comes back?
Are you done making your potion?
I will need another 20 minutes or so.
Then hurry up. I suggest we all stay together. There could be more of these things. As much as the Fae I see enjoy the outdoors, this place is overgrown for a reason.
Is it the big three-headed monster thing that bites you?
Or whatever else made it.
I wonder who made it.
Agony's now looking at some of the statues going, yeah, I don't want to fight that. At the same time we fight at that. At the same time we fight at that.
So Agony finds that he can, about 1 in 6, 1 in 8 statues he can read. They're in Draconic. Most of them tend to be in this cryptic runic language that you don't get. Specifically, the larger animals all tend to be the same language that you don't know.
Oh, this place looks old.
Dee Dee's gonna roll a knowledge history check to see if she knows anything about this place.
Here, Kirby.
10.
It's old.
It's old. It's old. It definitely doesn't match the styling of the rest of the district, and it's definitely kind of left to its own devices with friends.
Okay, she's nipping flowers when...
Give me a perception check from, I guess, actually Agony. Agony's one who's kind of
Poking around.
Yeah.
20.
DC 15. Okay. Marty,
Hmm.
I don't have the magic item companion.
Oh, I do.
Okay, so Agony finds a thing from a dead guy who wandered into the
Nice. I'll be right back.
wandered into the graveyard.
Let me grab it.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
What the fuck is it? All
That
right.
makes a pretty significant sound when you drop that on the table.
Sorry about that. What level item am I?
You're looking for a 5th level item.
Oh, snap! Okay. Do you want just me to read out whatever we roll, or do you want like 3 things from the table and you decide, or?
Let's roll 3 things and I'll pick something.
Okay.
Okay. Ahmed's not there, so I guess I will do the rolling.
Sure.
Which seems really weird.
You're a DM. It's all good.
So, what do you need to roll?
3 D100s.
Okay. 68.
All right. It is either a scroll of greater dispel magic.
Okay. 89.
89 is a hat of disguise.
21.
21 is an Alona's seed pouch. I don't know what that is. M158.
Sounds like that one. What does it do?
Alona's seed pouch is a 5th level item, caster level 20. What the fuck? It's a relic. When first opened, the pouch holds 3 ordinary acorns. If you are neutral good, lawful good, chaotic good, or neutral, these acorns function as good berries. Each morning, the pouch once again holds 3 acorns, no matter how many were in it before. And then there's a bunch of relic powers that are probably way, way beyond, like turning it into treants and acorns of fire or something like that. But the base item of a thing that creates good berries is fucking cool.
It's... He finds a bag of nuts. it has hazelnuts, so it's a bag that always has 3 good berry equivalent hazelnuts in it.
Okay.
Ooh, what'd you find?
We're stuck to that bush over there.
Oh, bush nuts. Huh.
Hey,
It's
looks like you found something.
it's magical.
It is the most magical thing that you've seen thus far. Like, it is very magical compared to everything else. It's like old magic. This is obviously something of the Fae.
It's got a little
this is
picture.
a
It's got a little
fable.
picture of it on the page there. It's like this little fuzzy
It's just this little basic,
ermine
animal skin.
Yeah.
Oh, this fey magic. Potent. What's inside?
These hazelnuts.
I'll have a look at it later.
Alright, and let's record this in the treasure sheet. Treasure.
There's a bunch of junk under the 2DV.
Okay, so this is what was it called? Illinois pouch or something?
Elona's seed pouch.
Alona's seed pouch.
Elona's the same standard deity that has the Elona's, like, the efficient quivers came from her.
Yeah. Contains 3 good berries every morning. I'll put old Fae artifact. There might be ways to make these things stronger, or combine it correctly, or do the right thing. There might be a way.
Yep. The relic rules from that system were like you spend a feat and then you gain closer to your god, and then like that sort of thing. But,
You do a thing.
Yeah.
You're the Johnny Appleseed of the good berry pouch. So, were you ready to go, or at least we should probably at least find the place we're trying to work with, or do you want to sleep in the creepy haunted?
Uh-huh.
Agony's like, no. We should have a look at this.
I'm
guild.
near done. Just need a few more minutes and I'll be leaving.
Are you done now?
How about
Yes, now I'm done. Look at that. It's ready.
What about now?
now.
Just need a little Fey encouragement.
We're helping.
Yeah. Turns visible and then invisible.
Say patty cake on it. It's hilarious. Where it's like
It's like flickering strobe lights. Anyone watching has a seizure.
all right. Are you ready to continue on your journey?
Fuck yeah.
All right. As you leave this cemetery, you find a gate. The gate is barred. The gate is chained. The gate has a sign saying "Companions rest. Haunted, do not enter."
Came the back way.
Oh! Well, that's
Well.
convenient.
We don't have a guide, so.
How was I supposed to know? I don't.
Don't worry, you did good. We'll come back here and put the three-headed doggy to rest.
Yeah, we just have to figure out what kind of song to sing, or where to pull the thorn, or what you gotta stick up its behind.
Yep.
Yep. All right. So we go back to. It was called the stacks, the neighborhood old stacks. Map. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna grab the tokens because there are hit point totals on that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay. Yeah, Agony's got a tiny bit of damage, and Dewdrop does as well.
All right. So at this point, Capra or Dingleberry successfully navigates the party through the city, past the region that is heavily controlled by these the five-faced god worshipping laborers, thugs, toughs, streetmen, the Gainful, and has brought the party to the first of the 4 marked buildings or old way stations. The first of 4 locations where they thought that this rail road was going to go or was going to pass. Ahmed.
Yeah.
Roll a d4. We'll see if this is the correct one.
3. 3.
3. Okay. All right. This building is... The sign is broken. The roof is collapsed. It's in disrepair. Give me a perception check, either or survival.
Which map are we on, by the way?
We're not on the map right now. We're in the map
Okay.
behind.
Okay, no problem. Perception check or not perception check. 23.
You don't see any sign that of Fae here, although you still haven't been able to find tracks for those Fae, so it's not the easiest thing to sort of to find in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But you do not. There's signs of there's some wild dogs that might have lived in there. There's a couple of people that you might have met months ago who might have squatted at a time, but the roof is collapsed. The building is effectively destroyed.
This is not the
Doesn't-
building in Dewdrop's mind when she read the mind of the Bubkin.
No, this
Okay.
is not the building.
Oh, this is
wrong
not the
building.
one.
Yes, agreed. There's not enough evidence of traffic here. Whatever this was, it's
You
not the one.
should still just poke around a little. There's no harm.
Okay, give me
Oh,
another search check.
Search?
Mhm.
Perception?
Yeah, Agony and Slake will wander over to the building and poke around.
26.
Capra will aid in the searching.
Okay. You want aids on your search? I guess we need to call out before you roll.
Sure.
Dewdrop is just doing her own thing. She's wandering around invisible, going, "Oh, look at that!" And she's invisible, and
Nobody can see what she's pointing at.
yeah. So she's got an 18. She gets distracted by graffiti and by insects and flowers and a neat looking rock. It kind of looks like a head. And then Agony is going to aid because he's a team player. 24, he aids.
Okay. Roll a d3, Ahmed.
3, sir.
Okay. You found a hidden stash in this building that contains a powder horn with 5 shots worth of powder.
Right on. Treasure and party gear.
It looks like it was stooshed.
Powder horn with 5 shots.
Yep.
Now add that to our illegal goods.
Nice.
Yep. Interesting. It's like more of the
Human
rumble.
dust. Yeah, human dust.
Yes. The bad one. The loud one.
Boom boom dust.
You get a giggle from Dewdrop. She thinks Capra's funny.
All right, so want to see if we can go find the next one? Maybe there's something more at the other one.
Uh-huh.
Might as well.
Let's go find one of their other bad guesses.
Okay. All right, so roll a d4, and we're going to ignore 3. Or we could roll a d3, I suppose is the other way to do this.
Yeah,
We're going to ignore
Alright.
3.
because we could be here all night. 3.
3. All right. Dewdrop, a perception or a int check. This is a does this match your memory check?
10.
Yes, looks right. It's got a sign. It's got a door. The sign is kind of tilted, so it wasn't quite perfect.
I
got a
think
window.
this is the place.
Survival? Yeah, survival. Are there any tracks here? Mm, 26.
Survival 26. Yes, people use this building. There's the signs of menfolk.
Do you want me to go have a look? Like a really quick peek-see?
Just don't be too, just don't put yourself at risk.
All right, let's put together.
Randomly. Long time.
Let's put together a quick map for this. Or do we? Here we will use. We will reuse. This building where the old man sitting in the chair was. We'll just reuse this space.
Okay. Yeah, Dewdrop's gonna go check out the building. She's gonna go fly around, peeking windows.
Okay. All right.
Oh, how to get back here? Stupid boat.
Give me a stealth check while invisible.
Okay. A d20 plus 37 incoming. 39.
Do you defeat DC 20? Yes.
Her stealth not invisible is plus 17.
Okay. There's a couple of men in cloaks within the building.
Okay.
The cloaks are, one is dark gray, the other one is black. They appear to be playing dice.
Huh. She really, really wants to make one of them lose, but has decided against that. Not now, she whispers to herself. Or to one of the 1001 Fey gods. Like, it is not time for the god of cheating at dice and cards to...
Yep.
I keep getting confused because I keep forgetting that Adam's DM. So he describes something like, oh yeah, it's not with the story, he's just adding, okay, cool.
Well, he's describing the actions of his character at this point.
Yeah,
Yep.
I remember, like, it's not an NPC, it's a
So,
PC.
She's flying around. She invisible at will, so she's flying around peeking in windows. And
Okay. There's the two men. They're playing cards. The rest of the building seems.
Homeless guy found Mouty again. Track him down. We found her again, guy.
Climbed his way up to the 5th story.
no, sorry, there was like a clank, and I couldn't tell if that was next door or in my apartment. And I'm like, what the fuck was that?
We were just saying that one of the homeless guys chased you down. He's climbing up the wall.
I'm like, the front door is locked. All right, okay, sorry. I was trying to figure out what that was because it was loud. Thanks, randomly. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she's peeking in windows. And if there's a way in, she's going in. Like
there's ways in. This place is not locked down.
Okay, well, after she checks all the windows, she finds a place to kind of like wiggle in, and she's gonna float around inside.
Window half open. It's 2 stories. There's lots of rooms. It's mostly cleared out. There's a couple of men playing cards inside the building, and there's like a room with a desk, but the chairs are missing. There's a place where they've got some bedrolls. Looks like they might be camping out here.
She's gonna look through their stuff in their bedrolls, like they're not sleeping, they're playing cards. So she's gonna like inspect. She's not gonna take anything. She's just gonna have a look.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
18.
Okay. They in their bedrolls. They've got kind of like a pack with gear. There's some cooking supplies, a few things that you'd expect for people who were living sort of remotely. Although their gear is spread out enough that they've been here for at least a few days. Within their, aside from some cooking supplies and some hygienic supplies, there is a change of clothes. One of them does look like he has a disguise of some sort. So there's a complete change of clothes that looks pretty different from what he currently has. Nothing that would be qualifying as a kit. It's the disguise part of a disguise.
What's the disguise of?
The disguise is we'll roll a d4. 4 being something very incriminating and 1 being something very mundane. It looks like this might be one of those worshippers of the Gainful. He's got like he's got like a hat with a blue ribbon on it and some, crisp, clean outfit that sort of goes with those tufts. So he's got like a fake mustache.
It's not time for tricks. It's not time for tricks. It's not time for tricks.
She wants to like tie bedrolls together and put things in them and and like clip buttons on clothing, but she's like biting her lip at this point in time. She's gonna go peek around to see what those two guys are talking about.
Knives, you lose. Oh, you cheat. your mother. Right? They're playing cards, going through, they're dealing out the next hand.
Does she know if people will notice her detect thoughts spell?
Let's take a quick peek at detect thoughts. I think they get a chance to notice if they save. So there's an auditory component to casting. So they may or may not notice that. And on the third round, when there's a will save, you no longer are invisible.
Yeah, okay, that's not a thing. Okay, she's just gonna listen to them for a while, like.
And if they're way the hell smarter than you, then they know you cast the spell. Like, if they are not human.
Yeah, these guys are not geniuses. They're not that. So she's
one guy is obviously better than the other guy at cards. This is what your point is becoming quite clear.
okay. She's gonna listen just for a little while to see if they say anything funny or important.
Okay, roll a d6 on a 1. They actually spill something rather important.
2.
2. You know, fuck that guy, right? What do you mean? Fuck that guy. You know what I'm talking about. He's a slimy piece of shit. Never supposed to trust the scale. Not supposed to talk about that. We do not talk about that. It's just it's more danger than it's worth. We're gonna end up with our throat slit if we're not careful.
He said the scale?
Yes.
She's like, huh? Wait, did I say that loud? No. Okay. She's thinking to herself.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him either. Paying the bills. Fuck him. We'll find them their shit, and it'll all be done. Yeah, we'll find them their shit. Yeah, we'll find them their shit. They're fucking 500 pounds. How are you gonna miss it? I got the next deal. Shut the fuck up.
clamps her mouth shut, then goes busy. She got what she wanted. She's gonna go busy flying out the nearest window or wherever, however she got in.
Ooh! Sorry for taking it so long, but there's lots of stuff in there, and you know, there's 2 guys in robes. One guy's got like the funny hat, but I think it's more of a disguise. And they said they're waiting for you. You're 500 pounds, right?
I'm not 500 pounds. I don't get anywhere near that much.
No, Slake, silly. I think these guys are playing. They're playing cards because they're bored, and dice. And one guy's definitely better than the other. I really, really wanted him to lose, though. I was almost going to use some magic to try to make the dice go and pray to the 1,001 gods of like dice and games and cheating. But there's a few of them. I forget some of their names. Anyways.
Are you gonna get in on this, or are you just let it go?
Well, let's go and find out more information and disable them. We wouldn't want them coming in behind us.
Yeah, somebody called the scale is really bad, and he hired these 2 thugs, and they're not supposed to talk about it. If they're not supposed to talk about it, maybe it's something that we can, I don't know,
Find out.
mind thief from them. Yeah, mind thief.
Do they own the place?
Nah, it looks abandoned.
Mm.
I think they're squatting though, sort of like how Agne's squatting in the factory. Yeah.
Are they people or are they not people?
Oh, they're men.
People?
They're men, I think. Yeah, they're man folk.
And men folk aren't vermin, so we gotta, we can encourage them not to be on other people's property. That would be helpful.
How about we just knock them out?
We knock them out, and then
Meet
we...
them alive, question them, and find out where this scale is.
Yep. what it is.
There are.
And then we
can-
tie them up because they're just guards. They're not the guys behind your wicked transformation there, Slake.
Things are probably looking for the next meal, nothing more.
Every creature we leave alive after fighting is an enemy we'll have to fight again.
No, no.
No, they'll get spanked so hard that they'll learn their lesson and never show their face around us.
Or you capture them and you release them someplace where it's their own habitat.
Oh, I got a way to make them talk. I'll use a charm arrow. Then they'll be my friend.
Slake's grating his teeth.
That's what she did to the old guy.
Very likely.
I will be good Fae and you'll be bad ogre.
To who?
You're the bad ogre. Slake, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Fine, let's convince them. He cracks his knuckles. Which is like metal bending metal.
Let me see if I can get them first.
Alright.
Here's the plan. You make some noise, Capra, outside, and try to fascinate them. You can do that, right?
I can be fascinating.
And then I'll hit one with a friendship arrow.
Okay.
Well, if we time it right, I could hit them both in the same... Yeah.
That's so cool. It's a free action.
I'll make a friendship arrow for you.
And she sprinkles some dust and
So, about that being fascinating thing, I'm not really very good at that.
Okay.
I'm really good at shooting arrows.
Alright, I'll make you friendship arrows, and I'll do the fascination. How about that?
Alright.
she's got 9 rounds of it. She does not have lingering song yet. Nope.
Alright, so...
So she'll sprinkle off enough dust, and we're at... How many uses per day?
She used 8.
She's used 9, so she'll make you 3 friendship arrows. Or like little pouches of dust that
Little
are...
pouches of friendship dust,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's 2 actions to apply the friendship dust and 1 action to fire.
Yep.
Which is actually pretty cool in terms of just like...
Alright, and then what building are they in?
They're in this building here, and could you grab me just 2 thief tokens, please?
Just regular old thieves?
Just regular old thieves.
Thief, archer.
Dinner for wolf.
Apparently I call them rogues. Yes, some rogues. Apparently they are all mask-wearing rogues. You want just, like...
Doofus and cloak. Sorry, I thought some of these were on tap.
Oh, interesting. DM point to say the fascination attempt draws up more attention than intended. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Stream good with that?
Here, I'm just gonna start putting down, like, dudes in hoods, and then...
Okay.
There's a rogue. Beep.
I can't find... Where are they going? Who's in my... Oh, they're there.
Good choice, guys.
We're gonna go with this one.
That's it. More XP! More XP!
Oh, there we go.
You good?
Yep, I'm good.
Somebody prepare anything? Somebody know? Sandwich?
Okay, so Dewdrop is invisible. She is going to... we need some way to get them... Actually, she's just going to go up to the nearest window and wave the party over.
Okay.
Ready to stealth this? Because
Alright.
And she's going to open up with a Fascinate Bard song.
Okay. Does anybody have a negative stealth?
negative stealth.
Slake with his 12 decks.
Can you roll Slake's negative stealth, please?
Give me a second. This is funny. The armor check penalty for shitty ass scale mail is -4. He doesn't have his tower shield out.
The -10 is probably a problem.
Yeah, yeah. You just hear it going boom, 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 like wiggling in the wind. But yeah, so -3. D20 -3.
Okay. DC's 5.
10.
Okay. Alright.
It's like I am RoboCop and he's fucking just waiting. Agony does not have a minus to stealth. He's actually got a rank in it. +7. Okay, Dewdrop's gonna break out her kazoo and use a fascinate with her kazoo.
They would be fascinating, especially for people who've never seen a kazoo before. Okay, Capra's gonna put some dust on an arrow. This as you see the door open up. What is the DC and the will save for these?
I'm looking. I think it's 10 + 1/2. Oh, what is 10 + 1/2 Bard's level plus Charisma modifier is minimum 1, so 11 + 5. It'd be DC 16.
Okay. So 2 number DC 16.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is that? they rolled a 15 and an 18.
Okay, so the guy who
The fuck is that racket? I think we need initiative.
the guy who failed
He
will
rolled
sit
15.
will sit. Oh, he rolled a 15.
Yep.
Oh.
This
Fucking kazooing outside the window. All right, initiative.
Yeah. So
I tried, guys.
yeah, well, I thought it was a great plan. I was sad for it failing. I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool.
It's pretty fucking funny that it's failed. It's like, yeah, sure they're Dee Dee. You're gonna kazoo someone into submission. This just convinces Slake that this was not the strategic starting point for the combat. Yeah.
All right. Okay, and
You want some
as on
random
stream's
numbers?
Requests, there are some gainful in the neighborhood.
Beautiful day.
The gainful day in the neighborhood. Wouldn't you want it to be my gainful too?
Dewdrop, Agony, Cog, Dingle, Thieves, Slake, Gainful. Nice.
So the surprise round.
Yep. And everyone just sort of standing. She doesn't know whether it's working or not. She's.
Are you trying to cheat again?
we need some kazooing music. Let me just search YouTube if there's
The shit is that tootin'.
And it's super high pitch because it's tiny, right?
Yeah, so I'll have to bring that into Audacity and do some like high speed kazoo music.
I don't even know what like epic tier kazooing sounds like.
What is that?
Epic kazoo man.
Oh, there's all sorts of. Oh, there's some dude talking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find this offline, but I'll mark down kazoo music.
Some strange dude with shades and a green background.
Yeah, it's like that guy's really into his kazoo. All right. Do your own searching.
I tried. I sampled two.
Yep.
They all are like. I replaced breathing with kazoo, so there's no pitch control.
No, I know. It's basically like she could probably have free hand and still sort of like toot the kazoo.
Blowing kazoo, playing
Right.
drums and blowing a kazoo.
Yep.
Because blowing a kazoo it doesn't have. There's no pitch control. There's nothing to do to the. There's like blow hard and blow soft. There's no.
It's exactly why I chose the. I was like, does she play spoons? I'm like, what is the most annoying Fae instrument that I can think of? Yeah. Well, wind instrument. She'll eventually break out the Fae-sized vuvuzelas or whatever the things are, but the vuvuzela, and then she'll break out the Fae-sized didgeridoo. Like she's gonna have all the, but it'll be Fae-sized. So we gotta bring the pitch up. Yeah, exactly. It'll sound like a buzzing bug or something. But
That's awesome.
yep, we'll figure that out. I'll spend some insane COVID time on.
I'm recreating a mini kazoo.
Yeah, it's like, what did you do today, Marty? I went to work and then I slowly went crazy in his apartment.
Like, we'll look at his Amazon order list, and he ordered like acoustics engineering 101.
You know, a kazoo is probably like $5. I could get a kazoo.
You can get a kazoo,
yeah.
And from what I've told my intensive research of 2 YouTube videos of like epic kazoo guy just blows the kazoo. If that's epic kazoo guy, I'm
pretty sure I could go burr, 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 burr on a kazoo. A slide whistle's pretty good, but now we're not talking. We're gonna break Marty's Amazon budget, but oh, those are great. Okay, all right. Initiative. Dewdrop is still trying to fascinate these guys. Does she know? She knows that they should come over and sit quietly beside them. So they're talking, going, "What the fuck is that?"
So, give me a second. This has a sense motive check.
Okay. She. I don't remember if she has anything like that. Yep, you could. +5. 12.
12? Maybe it's going to work in a second. You don't know. They're just.
Okay,
they're asking what that is because they're so interested in the music.
She's going to continue her kazooing fascinate. Does that count as them having to make their save again?
I don't know. How does fascinate work?
Yeah.
Sorry?
If they succeed their saving throw, a bard cannot attempt to fascinate the creature for 24 hours. So no.
So no. Because I was going to say, as a bard, I think I've used fascinate once, and bard is my favorite class.
Yep. She's burning her second bard song just to...
Just keep it going, just
keep
in
it
case
going.
it works.
Yep.
Agony.
Does he hear people coming?
Is he a good perceptor? I don't know.
7. Is there a door that we're all kind of standing in front of, or?
Yeah, there's a door that's supposed to open.
Okay, he'll open the door.
Okay. There's a couple of dudes with like, what the fuck is that faces on? They were looking for like a big bug. They found a dragon. A dragon man. Private property.
You've got one chance Throw down your weapons and come out meekly, or we're coming in.
A intimidate or a charisma check?
Intimidate, indeed.
Matter of fact.
18 total.
So they're both prone. They both have cards in their hands. All right, we'll see what they do. Cog,
Yes, sir.
what are you doing?
Enter crane stance and ready to fight defensively.
So you
Now, I have, for some reason,
you fight defensively as a free action, then you enter your crane stance, and now you're ready to punch something.
my map just isn't updating. Can you move me in beside Agony?
Okay, so
And I'll take my. I'm not gonna enter crane style. We're gonna do the
Okay.
intimidate though. I
Okay.
don't even have a rank in it, but
okay, aid on the intimidate.
Pylon. Pylon.
Pylon.
not a bad fail.
Okay, you're helping.
As far as I can tell.
Dingleberry.
All right, Dingleberry, you are a scary man, guy, thing.
Shoot the
Dingleberry. Well, Dingleberry is a bard, so he actually is a scary man. So he's got a +9. He's going to cast Ghost Sound and make the sound of many dragons like a roar. He's roar! Steely roar! Nobody move! Ah! He's going to.
And he shakes his head because he told them to come outside. Like 2 cops yelling contradictory orders at a guy.
26 on the aid.
That's funny.
Very aided. Okay.
Oh, they're our friends now, says Dee Dee. Perfect.
They put their hands up. They're like, we didn't do nothing.
Okay. Is that all they're doing?
Yeah, they have readied actions.
Slake comes in.
Oh fuck! And then just shut up.
And he's gonna grab the one that said oh fuck.
Okay.
Like he's gonna basically like grapple the guy, I guess.
Okay.
Slake's CMB. I don't know if he's AOing or anything like that. He had his
He doesn't
hands
have a
up.
weapon in his hand.
Okay.
So.
CMB, the dumb guy. 24.
Or on the floor, or
That's fine. Yeah, he's dragging him into the floor.
okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! All right. The Gainful. What the fuck is all that racket over here?
Yeah.
I'm ticking off that point that I forgot for the stream.
What the fuck is... Huh? Boopers! The fucking boopers are over here! It's a different guy, but he knows about the boopers.
Because it was a couple hours ago that we pantsed their cleric and a couple of their guys. Yeah, Agony's like, oh, I gotta tell these guys to think twice about this. Maybe we should think twice about this. And Agony just goes like... Dewdrop.
Sounds like they're our friends.
She's gonna fly
With your arrows.
over here and try to get the Gainful Thug to shut up before more Gainful Thugs come over. She's giggling though. She's like,
Oh, they're asking for it. What a nice butt hat you got there. She's
so she moves so that she's within I don't know what's point blank. She's going to invisibly fire a sleep arrow. She's burning through these things. These are 13 used per day. Of course, Capra's just sitting in a bunch of dust, which I guess she could take back.
Yeah.
She probably hits AC.
Yes.
23.
If your brain is saying 20, yes, you hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Shoost him one. The will save is
16.
okay. I myself.
There you go. There you go.
Falls face first in the mud.
Now that one's friends with the Sandman.
Agony. You got this, he says to Cog and Capra.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, Agony's going to run out to this guy, grab him by his feet, and drag him into the building.
I'm tempting him. Okay, give me a CMB check against his form. We're basically seeing if you accidentally bunk his head on the ground to wake him up.
CMB would be 14.
Okay. So his unconscious CMD is 11. He's actually got really good CMD, but not when you're unconscious.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Dewdrop's giggling.
It's going all according to plan.
Yeah, this is exactly how we planned it.
Oh, fucking chaotic Faye. Yeah, no.
Everybody stay in your house! We have it all under control!
Cog?
And he's gonna go into the building.
Cog's gonna go up to the second guy, who is the smarter one. Ask him to get on your knees.
Whoa. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
He will not be injured.
Tell that to tons of love over there.
That is him not injuring. This is the easy method.
If that guy who's Slake is he trying to get out of the grapple, or is he going slack?
He's just good.
Okay, Slake on his turn before we hit the end of the round is going to pin the dude.
Okay. CMD of 14, but he's slack.
15 plus whatever modifiers for being prone.
Yep, he's pinned.
Okay.
Everybody stay in your homes! Capra will go in and close the door.
Yep. Gainful.
Gainful is asleep. He's drooling.
Okay, Dewdrop on her turn will fly in to the building. And I don't know if we're out of combat or not.
I think we're out of combat.
Cool.
Are they our friends yet?
Yeah, this one's our friend. Okay, Capra's licking the side of the one that Slake has, licking the side of his head.
Yep.
He's a friend.
Slake's basically got his arm kind of twisted behind the guy's back, and he's like got one foot on the guy's back, kind of like holding him down to the ground.
There you go. And then he like pushes the hair, like slicks the hair back, like he had like one of those rogue curls. He licks the curl. There you go.
Okay.
She turns invisible, draws a friendship arrow.
Oh yeah. Capra doesn't turn invisible, draws a friendship arrow.
Can she just take the arrow, sprinkle dust on it, and like just sort of stab the dude with the arrow?
It does no damage, so yeah.
Okay. Book. She turns visible.
Capra rears her back. Puts his head.
Don't move.
Now don't move. Oh, we might have missed. Capra has a foe that he's shooting against. He's got a basic bonus to hit of 8, 9, 10. That hits AC 13. You miss. If the guy's prone, it's +4.
Okay, Dewdrop did not miss. She critical hit with the hand arrow, kind of like tick, right in the middle of the guy's forehead.
Okay.
16. 17 with the special arrows.
Okay. That one is friendly towards you.
Okay, he is charmed as per charm monster for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Which I think just acts like charm person.
I think it acts like charm person. Additionally, I think that if anyone hurts him, he will. If anyone hurts him, I think, or his friends. Right?
Yep.
So if you do violence to anyone around him, that would break the charm.
Okay.
You can let him go.
Slake reluctantly lets him go.
Sorry, I missed. He moved. I know it was only like 4 inches away. Don't think about it.
She turns invisible. She floats over to the other one.
Capra just holds up the powder. Last 2 doses.
She hits, I don't know, AC...
You do get melee, right? So it's way lower. It's AC 11.
Yeah, she hits.
Yep. Okay. We'll save.
17.
Critical fail.
Now, we should all sit down and play some bones together. Don't mind those galoots. They're our guards.
Are they now? They're. Yeah.
Come on, sit up here.
All right.
So, what you guys doing? I heard you're waiting for somebody who's 500 pounds.
Well, we're not waiting. Shut up. No, she's nice. Why would you just shut up? But you never.
Here you go.
Give me a charisma check against the intelligent one.
Yep. Come on, charisma. 17.
Now, you guys are nice fellas.
And she puts out 2 gold coins, because apparently manfolk love the gold coins.
I'm so heavy.
These are really heavy. There's one for you and one for you.
Oh, she's nice. Those are a bunch of fuckers, but she's nice.
Yeah, you know who is a real fucker? It's the scale.
What
do you guys
know about the scale?
I know he hired you 2 thugs. Well, I say that in the nicest way possible, because that's what your job is, right? Your muscle?
Yeah. Well, we're lookouts and find stuff. Get information, figure out, where missing merchandise is.
Oh.
Or try to find where buyers of missing merchandise are.
And how's that going?
And she's playing with the dice.
Well, we might have found the merchandise. But the merchandise might have
Oh, you mean that
found
guy?
us. Well, the 2 of them, but that one's more distinct. There's a big one and a little one.
I tell you what. I'll split the bounty with you
What bounty?
for finding the merchandise. You guys didn't get... Oh. You guys went for cheap, didn't you?
What do you mean?
28 on her bluff.
Why did you lie to me? This is-
Cog is thinking, how did we ever lose the war with her? With a bunch of them like that.
uh, Oh yeah, the bounty. Yeah.
They
What-
paid
what
you.
bounty?
They paid you a daily rate or a rate if you found something. There's actually a bounty for those two guys. It's pretty damn expensive.
And she's whispered like,
Oh,
I'll tell you what. We throw all the money from the bounty and what you guys are making into one big pile, and then we can split it. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm so small and I can't carry all the money anyways.
All right. Well, this sounds like a good idea. Yeah, maybe it's not bad. They're gonna fucking kill us, you know. Oh, we're gonna goddamn, they're gonna kill that.
Now the
Oh,
problem.
they're gonna kill us. Look at that guy. Look at the daggers that guy is throwing.
Now, they might not know that, we're gonna have to trick them. We're gonna have to lead them somewhere. So where were you supposed to bring them? They didn't tell me much, but they probably told you more, but,
So we're supposed to be finding the buyer. We're not supposed to be, that thing is supposed to be in a box. That thing ain't supposed to be walking around.
yeah, it's all befuddled.
Yeah, it's,
You know when you hit your head and kind of stumble around going,
yeah, I know when I hit my head when someone befuddled done throws me out of a chair.
yeah, he's pretty stupid. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, he's
Slake is
he's so
shaking.
stupid over there with a stupid face.
She kind of like,
Don't worry about it.
Capra's giving me thumbs up to Slake. Hey, you're doing a good job. You played along.
Sticks and fishes, Slake. Sticks and fishes.
I get Capra's doing like a batting motion.
Okay, so we're supposed to buy with the buyer. Oh.
Well, somebody's supposed to.
Was it this guy?
and she pulls out the thing that said "sample." Enjoy your samples on it.
Yeah.
Well, this would have been from the seller, I guess, but
One of the two of them.
yeah, who's the buyer?
We gotta get that.
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a funny name.
That wasn't his name. We don't know. There's guesses. One of the guilds. Gotta be a guild. Leader of a guild. Someone.
Well, what was your job again?
We're supposed to keep an eye out for those things. Figuring out who bought them.
You're trying to figure out who bought them, and I'm trying to figure out where to sell them.
Well, I'm trying to. So the buyer is supposed to come looking for stuff, and we're supposed to redirect said buyer to the person who sells.
And who are you working for? Scale, right?
Do we want to tell her it's the order? Hey, we don't know what's the order. Well, we think it's the order. Well, we can find out there. Snake Man.
Huh?
We were paid by a Snake Man.
Ooh, a nagaji.
Yeah. Snake Man.
Do you know where we can find said snake man?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
So you're gonna want to be careful. He's whispering. Like,
uh-huh.
we think he's connected.
Connected to what? Like an umbilical cord?
No. The order. The scaled order. He moves like one of them. You wouldn't normally mess with wizards and their toys, but he moves like one of them.
What the deuce is a scaled order?
There's nothing wrong with just being a pretty face. knowledge local or knowledge nobility?
19.
19? You're not certain what the scaled order is. They're a bunch of spies and thieves for the nobles. Like the Empire's thieves. Empire's spies. Them snake men can't be trusted.
Oh, never trust a snake.
Said his name is Straw. Don't know if you can
How many S's?
3.
Straw.
Yes, Straw.
Oh, wait, how many S's on that yes?
Well, 1 yes on the 1 X on the yes, but
Oh, okay. It doesn't, like, infect other words or anything like that?
as far as I know.
Okay.
But that guy is, gotta be careful by him. He's made some friends. He brought some fae, like not nice fae. He's like not nice fae like your fae, but like some horde fae.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he's helping try to find the buyer or find our friends here, reconnect the buyers, because he's an information broker. Okay. How much you being paid again?
10 per day.
10 per day? Wow.
Each.
Well, make that 11, boys. At least for today.
Make a diplomacy check.
Dewdrop has a +9 diplomacy. 23.
Alright. You seem like a nice girl.
Thanks.
You probably shouldn't go messing with the Straw. You shouldn't even say his name. He's got guards. He's got connections. If you kill him, who knows what happens.
Is he some sort of local leader of the Scaled Order?
He's got some sort of racket going on.
Oh. Okay. Well, good to know. Where can I find him? So I can avoid him. Wouldn't want to blunder into some place, like might be some guys playing cards or something.
Okay. It's another one of it's about 3 blocks east of here. Another Steel Wyvern building.
Oh,
It's got an ogre out front.
an ogre, like an actual real live ogre.
Yeah, you'd think it's just a big fat guy, but that is an ogre.
Huh. I think ogres like eating stuff.
This one.
What's the ogre's name?
Fucking ogre. I don't know.
Huh.
I think it's called the other one, Grug.
Grug. Okay. And Grug guards the place where Straw is. So we should stay far away from Grug.
If you find a building and there's an ogre out front, go the other way. Just go the other way.
It's generally good life advice.
Don't get slapped by an ogre.
Okay, gentlemen. Looks like I won.
She's going to try to sleight of hand. No, she didn't take sleight of hand. Fuck. She's going to just dex check the...
She's trying to not pay them, or...
No, she's just trying to say, she's trying to put the dice in a position where, like, she Yahtzeed or something like